Hi, my name is Bri and welcome back to my channel. So the last weight loss related video I think I did was on Amberlynn and I wasn't expecting the number of comments and like basically the camaraderie, I guess, in the comments from being Amberlynn fans or maybe being on your weight loss journey, but I definitely appreciate it. And I did see that some people were requesting more reactions, I guess, maybe from about Amberlynn, which I definitely don't want to lean towards the reaction channel because that can get kind of negative. At times, I definitely don't want to be negative towards anyone's journey, whether it's Amberlynn or anybody else. So if it's weight loss related content, weight loss surgery related content, yeah, I probably will comment on it because I'm on this journey right now. So if she does happen to comment on more, then yeah, I will talk about it probably. And the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I actually saw that she's been doing posts on Instagram, like questions of the day, which a lot of people have been asking about her weight loss surgery journey. And also, I did message Amberlynn. I know, right? I took a shot in the dark and I DM'd her on Instagram because I felt like if she really wanted to do this weight loss surgery thing, that she would be seeking other people's experiences like I did, or advice or anything like that, because my last video wasn't coming from a negative standpoint at all. So I did DM her on Instagram. I noticed she's been a lot more active there lately, and she didn't respond. I don't think she even read it, because she does probably get like a lot of DMs that are negative and whatnot. So I wanted to be helpful, but it didn't really work out that way. But, you don't know what's going to happen unless you try. So now, yeah, I did message Amberlynn. She didn't message back. I just hope that she does her research when it comes to this weight loss thing. I did want to talk about one comment that she had to a weight loss surgery comment on her Instagram post, and then I'll post it here somewhere. But basically it reads, the question, which was really, it was a question. It says, to get weight loss surgery, you need to lose quite a lot of weight beforehand. What's your plan for this? Ozempic? ? And Amberlynn posted, this isn't a true statement. All surgeons, insurance companies, and weight loss surgery programs require different things. So some require weight loss, some don't. So the nature of this video is to debunk weight loss surgery myths. I wanted to start off with that one because it's a lot to, was a big debate in the weight loss surgery community, like whether you should try and lose weight before surgery or just wait until you get your surgery. The myth is you do not have to lose weight before surgery. So with my program, again, what she said was kind of right. Most insurance companies do not have in their policies that you have to lose a certain amount of weight with weight loss surgery. Doctors' programs are a little bit different. So when you go into your program of your surgeon of choice or your doctor's office of choice, they are going to give you a diet to stick by before your weight loss surgery, which is usually high protein, low to moderate carbs, low fat, to try and get you, basically they're looking for your commitment at this point. That you're really wanting the surgery, that you're serious about it, you're not gonna binge the whole entire time before your surgery. because, and again, yeah, it's not required of you to lose weight, but it's encouraged, especially during your liquid diet. So before your surgery, your doctor is going to assign you a liquid. My cat is going over here again. I should lock her out the room for videos, but whatever, I'll let her do what she wants. So they're going to give you a liquid diet depending on how much you weigh. So the lower your weight is, the shorter your liquid diet usually is. So usually the maximum, if you're over like 300, 400, 500 pounds, it's going to be 2 weeks. And that, in my case, like I've heard some people doing 1 meal a day, and then your shakes and your protein shakes and your water and everything like that, you'll do that for the rest of the day. My liquid diet was strictly liquids. No yogurt, no meals, nothing, for 2 weeks before my surgery, because what they're looking for is to shrink your liver. So in reality, yeah, you do have to lose weight before surgery because your liver has to shrink. You're going to have to go on an extreme diet, because if your liver has any an abnormal amount of fat on it and they poke it during your surgery, it's gonna be detrimental for you. So no, that's not true that you don't have to lose weight before weight loss surgery. Yeah, your doctor may not require you to, your insurance may not require you to, but you do have to do a liquid diet. That is required. I lost 20 pounds, 25 pounds on my liquid diet, to 2 weeks before my surgery, and all I had was broth, like protein shakes, protein soups. I would never wish that upon anyone. But yeah, that's the first myth. You do have to lose weight loss. I mean, you do have to lose weight before weight loss surgery. The second myth that I want to talk about is weight loss surgery will fix your eating patterns, eating disorders, or any eating problems that you may have. I know in my case, I did suffer from eating disorders in the past, and I don't want to get too much into it, but binge eating was a part of that, which it took a very long time of going to therapy and doing a lot of self-work to get through that, realizing that my health is way more important than any addiction that I may have. Like, even with people that do any sort of illegal substances, like, they realize one day that, like, I value my life more than this high that I'm getting from anything that I'm doing. So yeah, that's something that you have to work through, because if you have weight loss surgery, it's not going to fix that overnight. You're still going to find a way to eat around your weight loss surgery or your tool, whether that is, yeah, you can only eat a little bit at a time, but if you eat a little bit at a time, 8 to 10 times a day, then you're eating like you normally would. And it's very prevalent that girls will get, well, I always say girls, people will get weight loss surgery and have to maybe get a revision or do something else after, because weight gain is real with weight loss surgery. It's not a quick fix at all. If you do not put in that work, you are subject to gain back everything that you did lose. You have to work out. You have to count your macros. You have to do everything like that as if you were just on a regular diet. So if you do not have that down packed and you're still working on that, and you think that's just going to magically change overnight once you get weight loss surgery, it's not going to happen. The third one, which kind of ties into number 2, is that you can't gain weight after weight loss surgery. It's gonna fix all of your weight loss needs, like it's the final destination in your diet, and that's not true at all. I've seen so many people gain weight after gastric bypass, which is like, I've had duodenal switch. So with duodenal switch, that is the weight loss surgery that has the least percentage of people that have gained weight back from surgery. I don't know anyone that's gained back all their weight from their surgery. If it is, it's like a couple pounds, and then they easily lose it back because it is the most aggressive type of weight loss surgery. I've seen people gain all their weight back from gastric bypass. I've seen girls gain all their weight back from VSG. So if you are not in the mindset that this is going to require a vast amount of work, like, you need to put your brain into overdrive when you're deciding to get weight loss surgery, because you can easily gain back everything that you've worked so hard to lose, which is disappointing, but this is a tool. It's not a fix. You have to put in that work. So number 4, which they're going to be 5 in total, so I'm almost done. Number 4 is weight loss surgery is the easy way out, which is not, honestly. When I was dieting, that was 10 times easier than anything that I have to do with weight loss surgery. Keto was 20 times easier than eating how I do now on weight loss surgery, because keto is lots of fatty things that are so palatable to people, like Amberlynn with her pork rinds. And there's a lot of keto stuff on the market, like low sugar and sugar-free stuff that they're marketing towards the keto community, because people miss what they used to eat, but they still want to stick to their diet. So with having weight loss surgery, you do have to count your macros. Now, I necessarily don't count how many calories I eat in a day, because I malabsorb. That's not a thing. I do not calorie count at all. But I do have to count how much protein I have in a day, because if I don't count my protein, then my body will fail and my hair may fall out or something like that. You know, that's very important. I do have to think about the amount of fat that I eat with my weight loss surgery. At least with duodenal switch, I'm not. Usually with gastric bypass and VSG, you want to stick to low fat as possible. I know with duodenal switch, because we only absorb 20% of fat, we do want to try and keep our diets kind of fatty or keto based, because we don't absorb it. But it literally just comes out. It's gross to say that, but it does. Our bodies don't process it at all. So to keep my body like normal as much as possible, I have to eat a good amount of fat, and I have to keep in mind what type of fat I'm eating and things like that. So the last one I'll get into is that you will see results right away. That's not true at all. When I started my weight loss program, well, right before my weight loss program, my highest weight was 465. And I think I went into my weight loss program in the 440s. And I've lost 150 pounds, but I'm still a bigger person. Like, people are still going to see me as plus sized. I'm never going to be skinny. That's just a realization that I've come to terms with, and I'm fine with it as long as my health is intact. But yeah, you won't necessarily see it, especially with body dysmorphia. After weight loss surgery, other people are bound to see it before you are. Like, till this day, I really don't really see how much. I feel like the same person that I was when I was 465 pounds. When I shop, I still pick up that 3 and 4X, because that's what I'm accustomed to. That's what I still feel like I look like. And that's not true until I put it on and I realize, oh, this looks like a bag on me. But yeah, you have to deal with stalls. When usually like the first 3 weeks after your surgery, weight loss will completely stop. Yeah, you've lost like 20, 30 pounds. in your first couple of weeks of weight loss surgery, and then it just completely stops and you're like, what did I do? Did I break it? Like, do I have to go back and get a tune-up? Like, what's going on? But stalls happened throughout this whole surgery. I just got out of a stall. I was stuck at 3:30 for like, it was like 2 months, like 2 or 3 months. And I was really so down on myself. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, do I need to go back to my liquid diet? It was just something that you never do. Don't starve yourself. There's no reason to. But I was getting so down on myself. Like, oh, my weight loss is over. Like, I've completely let everything down that I was working towards, because it's not working anymore. And then I popped up the next week and I lost 15 pounds. I don't know why that happens. It just does. So, and I was doing everything I was supposed to do, you know, but like, it comes off when it wants to come off. You can't speed through this process. You can't expect or judge your journey on how other people's journey are going. Like, yeah, that person may have got surgery at the same time as you, but you lose weight maybe a little bit slower, or they lose it quicker and then they stop. Like, you really have to realize this is your own journey, and it's going to take time. In your own time, your body's own time. Your body is going to tell you when they want you to drop that weight. So those were the 5 myths I was debunking about weight loss surgery. I really love the comments from the last couple of videos. So if you guys have any ideas for other further videos. Also, I did want to do, I guess I did like a little update on my weight loss surgery. I am 8 months into my journey and I've lost 150 pounds. I still have 100 more to go to reach my doctor's weight loss goal, which hopefully I'll do in the new year since it's 2023. But yeah, hit me up in the comments. I'd love to talk to you guys. If you have any ideas, let me know. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.